Ever wondered why some people appear to have a money-making superpower? Get ready, because I'm going to reveal the rich's hidden habits. In this video, we look at 7 behaviors that affluent individuals swear by. And guess what? You may start doing these now. We'll look at real-world instances, and I'll provide you with actionable advice. Stay tuned, because habit number 5 could just blow your mind. Habit number 1, keep it low-key. First and foremost, affluent individuals are practitioners of stealth wealth. Remember those Instagram influencers flashing Gucci and Ferraris? Yeah, that is not how genuinely affluent people behave. Real affluent people? They are subtle. They aren't attempting to impress you with expensive automobiles or trendy outfits. For them, riches is about freedom, not bragging. Have you ever seen Warren Buffett wearing a flamboyant outfit? Nope. The really affluent understand that gloating about their money yields no benefits. It just makes them a target for robbers and fraudsters. So the next time you see someone gloating about their money online, remember that the real thing is probably not talking about it at all. Let me provide a real-world example. I once met a multimillionaire at a coffee shop. He was dressed in trousers and a basic t-shirt, driving a modest automobile. If you saw him on the street, you'd never suspect he's worth millions. This is covert riches in action. This is not to say you can't enjoy lovely things. It's about managing your money wisely and not allowing your spending habits reflect your affluence. Remember that genuine prosperity is financial stability and freedom, not impressing others with material stuff. Habit number 2, make money, work for you. Rich people have a secret. It takes money to earn money. Instead than spending money on the most recent item, they invest it. Let us break it down with a simple example. If you invest $100 and receive a 10% return, you will make $10. Nice, right? But if you invest $100,000 and receive the same 10%, you've made $10,000. That's the advantage of having more capital. Rich folks concentrate on increasing their nest egg. They understand that if they reach 6 or 7 figures, the money will begin to generate revenue on its own. It's like owning a money-making machine. So, instead of getting a new phone, consider investing the money. Your future self will appreciate you. Here's another way to look at it. Imagine you have 2 employees. Employee A works hard for 8 hours every day and then goes home. Employee B works as hard as employee A, but in their leisure time, they recruit and train new employees. Which employee is most valuable? That is the distinction between working for money and having money work for you. Start small if you need to. Even if you can only invest $50 a month, do it. The habit is what's important. As you earn more, you can invest more. The key is to start now and let compound interest do its magic. Habit number 3, play the long game. Have you heard of delayed gratification? It's a superpower that wealthy people have perfected. They understand that saying no to something modest today might result in something big tomorrow. Here's an incredible fact. $1 invested when you're 20 might be worth $88 by the time you're 65. That implies that every dollar you spend on unnecessary purchases might cost you $88 in the future. Rich folks think long-term. When making judgments, they consider not just tomorrow, but also 10, 20, or even 30 years in the future. It makes their decisions extremely apparent. So, the next time you're going to buy anything, ask yourself, is this worth giving up potential future wealth? Habit number 4, love your assets. Rich individuals value assets. But what is an asset? Simply, it is anything that generates income over time. The extremely wealthy, their money is not simply sitting in a savings account. It appears in business, real estate, and stocks. These assets can appreciate in value and even create cash along the way. For example, having a share of a corporation can result in dividends. A rental property can provide monthly revenue. What about stocks? They can gain value over time. Start thinking like the affluent and seek for methods to invest in assets, rather than things that lose value as soon as you acquire them. Let's break this down even further. Say you buy a $1,000 TV. It's nice, but it loses value the moment you take it home. Now, imagine you put that $1,000 into a dividend-paying stock. Not only could the stock increase in value, but it might also pay you $40 a year in dividends. After 25 years, you could have $2,000 in stock value plus $1,000 in dividend payments. That's the difference between buying stuff and investing in assets. The key is to start thinking of your money as a tool for building wealth, not just for buying things. Habit number 5, know your money inside out. Here's the habit that might surprise you. Rich people always know where their money is going. They're not obsessed with every penny, but they have a clear picture of their finances. One trick they use is the 60-30-10 rule. It goes like this: 60% of your income goes to needs like rent and food, 30% goes to wants like entertainment, 10% goes straight to savings and investments. Here's the kicker: if you save only 10% of your $50,000 salary from age 25 to 67, you might end up with more than $1 million. And that's assuming your pay never increases. So start tracking your money. Know what is coming in and going out. It's the first step toward accumulating genuine riches. Habit number 6, master your credit score. Rich folks understand that a strong credit score is like a golden ticket. It has the potential to save you a significant amount of money over time. Here's a secret: to have an excellent credit score, you must make all of your payments on time. Not 95%, not even 99%, 100%. Why does this matter? Assume you're buying a $500,000 home. With a high credit score, you may earn a 6.5% interest rate. With an average score, it might be 7%. What about that 0.5% difference? It might cost you an additional $39,000 over the term of your mortgage. Pay your bills on time, every time. Set up auto pay if necessary. Your future self will thank you when you save hundreds on large purchases. Now, you might be thinking, but I've already missed some payments. Is it too late for me? Absolutely not. Your credit score is like a living thing. It's always changing. Start today by setting up automatic payments for all your bills. Then, work on paying down your debts, starting with the highest interest rates. Another pro tip: keep your credit utilization low. That means using less than 30% of your available credit. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, try to keep your balance under $300. Habit number 7, never stop learning. The last habit of the rich: they're always learning. They read books, listen to podcasts, go to seminars, and ask tons of questions. Why? Because knowledge leads to opportunities. The more you know, the more likely you are to spot a great investment or come up with $1 million idea. And guess what? You're already doing this. By watching this video, you're learning. Keep it up. Read a book about money, listen to a finance podcast, or take an online course. Every bit of knowledge is a step towards wealth. Here's a challenge: commit to learning something new about money every day for the next month. It might be as basic as learning a new financial phrase, comprehending a certain sort of investment, or reading an article on a successful business owner. And remember that learning is more than just reading books or watching videos. Some of the finest learning occurs via experience. Start a side hustle, experiment with a different asset class, or talk to individuals who are where you want to be financially. Every event, good or terrible, is an opportunity to learn and grow. We've covered 7 key habits of the wealthy today, from keeping a low profile to continuous learning. These simple yet powerful practices are what set the rich apart. Remember, building wealth is a journey of consistent, smart choices. The best part? You can start right now, no matter your current financial situation. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your wealth grow over time. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more wealth building tips. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment letting me know which habit you're tackling first. I read every comment and love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.